Fewer than 20% of workers globally, worldwide, feel a sense of purpose in their work. And according to HBR, because this is where the fact comes from, this figure has not actually changed in nearly 20 years. That's over 80% of people who do not feel a sense of purpose in their work on a day-to-day basis. Are you one of those 80%? Hi everyone, my name's Cami Nuttall and you're watching Internal Audit Hacks. So I believe that in order to provide real value added advice to our clients, to offer recommendations that really help them do their day job, that help them manage their risks, we must first find our own sense of purpose in our work. I mean, we've got to be proud of what we do, right? So what better way to do that than actually understand if we have a sense of purpose in what we do. So chances are that you do your job because it's a job. You go in every day, it brings a pay packet at the end of the month, a salary, or perhaps you like the perks of the job. There's great bonuses, great pension scheme, flexible working arrangements, or perhaps it's just comfortable for you. It's security, and that's what you need. In all of that, where is that sense of purpose in the work that you do? How does that actually manifest? So if you identify as one of the 80%, then you might feel less connected to the work that you do. You might feel less connected to your employer and what they want to do, and what they're trying to achieve. And you're just going through the motions on a day-to-day basis. Now, for a short period of time, that can be fine because, it's a job. But over a period of time, there is research that suggests that this can lead to burnout. It has negative implications for personal and professional lives, both at work and at home. It can make you tired. Overall, it makes you unhappy, unfulfilled. Not having a sense of purpose in your day job, in your work, can lead to unhappiness. If there is one thing that I do know, because I experience it every single day, is that when we have a sense of purpose in our work, we are more excited, we are happier, and this trickles to all other parts of our lives. It actually helps propel us in our other parts of our lives. A sense of purpose can also help with our inner resilience, particularly when things don't go the way we expect. So I've been thinking about my why and why I became an internal auditor. So 20 years ago, when I did my social anthropology course, I did 2 months approximately overseas on a research project in North India, where they housed children who were abandoned by their parents. And I was with them on an almost daily basis. I spent every single day with those kids, those children, understanding the way they lived and so on. Needless to say, it'll be an experience that stays with me for the rest of my life. I came out of that experience thinking how organizations put up a front for strangers. Because days after the end of my official visit, I went back with some small gifts to say thank you, and I was appalled at the state of the wards. I was appalled at the state of where the children were living and spending their time, because that's not what was my experience during the 2 months I was there. I was horrified at the way they were living, and I came out angry. I came out thinking and wanting to work with organizations to help them improve the way they treat those who they serve. At the time, I didn't know about internal audit, so let's just say that the profession found me soon after that, and I still feel that way today. Except now it just has evolved into understanding the why behind the how, so why we do the things we do and the way we do them. So how do we move from being one of the 80% to being one of the 20%, where there is a sense of purpose at work? So I actually believe the starting point of this is understanding ourselves better, understanding our motivations. So what motivates you? Getting to know ourselves better. Why are you in the job that you're in? Why are you pursuing this particular career? Why do you work for this particular organization? And what do you get as enjoyment and fulfillment in life generally? So your enjoyment and fulfillment is not actually from work. It could be from outside of work. But I can tell you this, that even if it is outside of work, you can still use your why to bring a sense of purpose into your work. So spend some time getting to know yourself better. This translate into practice. Okay, so Albert Einstein once said, look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. Many of the top advisors in this world Those who are really successful in helping and propelling their clients actually focus first on understanding themselves first. They have an acute awareness of their own why and what drives them every day. And that helps them give successful advice to their clients. So I know what drives me. I am clear about what motivates me. I'm clear about how that motivation helps me deliver high quality work to my clients. So what about you? How much time have you spent on understanding what motivates you? How much time have you spent in understanding what drives you? Do you truly have a sense of purpose in the work that you do? So as usual, I hope you're enjoying this series and what I'm putting out there. I know this was a little bit different from last week, since we had Iceland last week, and this week actually we have a bit of a hurricane and winds outside. So you might have been hearing the winds in the house. Anyway, let me know if there's a particular subject you want exploring in relation to everything I'm talking about. I would love to connect with you, so come and find me and others in the Internal Audit Hacks Facebook group. All you have to do is type that into Facebook. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, share it with whoever you think would benefit from this. I hope to hear from you. Take care, and I will see you